So, hi guys, how are you all? My name is Nikita. I hope you all are doing good and very happy Navratri to all of you watching this video. So, today I have created this beautiful Garba look as you can already see in this video. So, in Navratri, Garba look is a must. So, I hope you will enjoy this look. I'm going to tell you every step that I created this look. To know how I created, please watch the video till the end so that you can know what all steps I followed. So let's get started. So here I'm going to start. So I have some products on my face already which I applied in the morning. So just going to apply some more moisturizer. I was at home, so I really do not have any product except some kajal in my eyes and some moisturizer on my face. Now going towards my Maybelline primer. It's a very beautiful primer. So dewy plus smooth finish primer it is. I have shown the same primer in many videos. Primer is a must when you're doing any party makeup, any long lasting makeup. Then don't skip this step, guys. After this, I'm doing my eyebrows using Miss Claire palette, and I did that offline, off camera. And now I'm using my concealer from L'Oreal, and from the using this concealer, I'm going to apply it on my eyelids. After I have been applying it on my eyelids, I'm using a flat concealer brush and just spreading it evenly on my whole eyelid so that I can apply my eyeshadow. When you apply concealer, it lightens your skin color on your eyelids and make the color more visible. Otherwise, you will not get that beautiful result that you get after applying concealer. So it's a must-have. Now using a wet beauty blender, and it is from the brand Mars. I'm going to blend the concealer further after I have applied it nicely with the help of my brush. And after I will blend it really nicely after giving it some time. The next step for me is to apply some loose powder. So setting your concealer is really important, otherwise the eyeshadow or the product will settle down in the fine lines of the eyes. So using a powder brush, a small powder brush, using a loose powder from the brand Steak Wakey. It is a translucent loose powder. I'm just applying it really nicely on my whole eyelids as you can already see in this video. So it's really important that you apply a good amount of that powder. You don't apply too much, but apply it in such a way that it just, you know, cover up or blend all the concealer really nicely so that the product doesn't settle down in the fine lines. Now using my very favorite palette from Wet n Wild, which is Rose in the Air. If you have seen my any older videos, you would have seen I really love this palette. Now using the brushes from Coffin Lashes and picking this beautiful dark brown shade from the palette and just going to apply it on my eyelids. So using a close camera, applying it on my eyelids as you can see, and just going to apply it to my crease and just going to build it. So today I'm creating some brown smoky eye type of look with some glitters on it. So this type of look I have chosen for me today. So this is how I'm creating it. So just blending the eyeshadow really nicely on the eyelid as you can see. So I'm just going to show you on my right eye. On my left eye I'm going to do it off camera. Reason being, the video really becomes too long, which I really didn't want it. Then after this I am picking this reddish brown shade from the same palette and just going to apply it on the same brown shade, and also going to soften the crease that I have created from the previous shade so that it blends really beautifully and the color looks more beautiful. And now you can see on my left eye and the right eye there is a difference clearly visible, because on this I topped up with another color to give it more beautiful look. So this is how I applied the shade. Today I am wearing a beautiful black outfit, so it's a really good option. If you do not have any specific Garba outfit, you can go with something black with a colorful dupatta, which really looks very beautiful. Now taking this orangish brown shade and just putting it on above my crease line and blending it really nicely on my whole eye, so to complete my eye look. So using another, so every time I'm just changing my brush and using a clean brush. So this brush is also again from Coffin Lashes. I really love the brushes from Coffin Lashes. Reason being, their quality is good, they are affordable. So what else you need? Now, taking this beautiful eyeshadow, a glittery eyeshadow from Swiss Beauty, and now going to take this color and just going to apply with the help of another clean fluffy brush onto my eyelid. So this brush is from Vega, and just putting it over my eyelids and just till the crease, not going to apply on the whole shade, just till the crease. And after I have applied the color, it's a liquid eyeshadow, I'm just going to take another clean brush and just going to blend it really nicely. I already mentioned in my earlier video, I'm soon going to make a video on the brushes as well for you guys, because in your makeup, brushes plays a very vital role, and we are always very confused about the brush, that which type of brushes we should choose or buy. So I'm going to make a video on that as well. So soon I will be uploading that. So now just completing my whole eye look. As you can see, I just took some color just once, and that only was sufficient for both of my eyelids, because it is really pigmented and really beautiful color. And just applied on my eyelid, and with the help of a clean brush, I just blended over the whole eyelid till my crease. So this is how my eye looks like when I applied this color. Sorry, the eyeshadow. Now taking eyeshadow from the brand NYB. So it is a tone darker shade from my original complexion. The reason of choosing this is to color correct my darker areas on the skin. So I'm not using any orange corrector. In spite of that, I'm using a single tone darker shade from my concealer shade or from my skin tone shade, and just blending it really nicely so that it covers all the darkness onto my face, and it just cancel out for the color correction. I'm doing this step. So this is how I applied it really nicely, and using the same wet beauty blender, just blending it on the same place, not dragging it, just placing it over the same place because we want to blend it. So you can already see after I have applied, I cannot see any darkness because I applied only onto the areas where I had a complaint of discoloration. So this is how you are supposed to do the same. So after I have done blending it really nicely, I'm using my very favorite foundation, which is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So it is in the shade 128 Warm Nude, using a flat foundation brush, and with the help of the foundation brush today, I'm going to apply this foundation on my whole face, and you can already see that how I'm doing the same. So I'm applying it onto my whole face. After I've done applying my foundation using wet beauty blender, just dabbing it all over my face so that it really settles down really nicely, and all the excess product will be absorbed by the blender so that you do not have any excess product. Now using the same concealer from the brand L'Oreal, and just putting it a little bit on my highlighting area around my mouth. I'm just putting because I have some discoloration, and on the center of my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, under my eyes. So only on these areas I'm applying it, and it's really so pigmented. I'm putting very less product. Now using this beautiful brush from the brand Pack, so it's a concealer brush. So using this brush, I'm just going to blend my concealer really nicely under my eyes, and just use the same product on the brush to put a little bit around my nose, because around my nose also I have a little bit of discoloration. That's why I did some color correction over there. And under my eyes, I have really blended it really nicely, and also with the same brush on the center of my forehead, on the bridge of my nose. So you have to like blend your makeup really nicely. If you will not blend, it will look really uneven. So give a good time to this, and just using this brush and just settling it further with help of beauty blender. You can definitely go directly with the beauty blender, but it was my personal choice to blend it first with the brush and then use my beauty blender over it, so that it settles down more nicely and the finished look is more even and beautiful. Now using the same loose powder, translucent loose powder, and using the same beauty blender, just applying it under my eyes so that my concealer doesn't crease. So I'm going to apply a good amount of the powder under my eyes, just pressing it over, and will leave it for some time so that it just set down my concealer really nicely. and also on all other areas where I have applied the concealer. And not only that, I'm also going to use the same beauty blender and will apply a little bit of this loose powder onto my whole face, so that my foundation set on its place and doesn't move when my makeup is non-transferable. Because nowadays, guys, mask is a must. So if you're going somewhere, you have to, at least on the way, you have to carry a mask with you. So if you are wearing a lot of makeup, so it will get transferred on the mask if you are not setting it with a powder, whether it's a compact powder, whether it's a loose powder. Now I'm using my sugar palette, so it's a sugar face palette. I have already done a review video on the same palettes. If you do not have checked this out, please do check this out. Check my videos. And now using the bronzer from the same, and just going to apply some bronzer onto my face to give some dimension to my face. So just applying on the side of my cheeks, also on my jawline. So this is how I'm just going to apply on both the sides. So to avoid a longer video, I am just showing it on one side of my face. Now using this beautiful blush from Pose, and it's available on my Glam, and just applying it on my apple of the cheeks, and it's a really beautiful shade, guys. I just got this for me just a few days back, and I'm really loving it. The colors are so beautiful. So just picking up both the colors, I really love mixing two colors together and then applying it instead of going with some individual single shade. So I applied it really nicely on apple of my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. Now using a really flat brush, a small flat brush, taking the same bronzer and just bronzing my nose to give it a sharp look, so that my nose look little sharp, because I do not have a sharp nose. I have little sort of broad nose. So just applying it on my nose, as you can already see that. Blending also I'm doing with the same brush, so that my nose look little bit edgy and sharp and my look get enhanced. You can already see that how it looks like after I have done this step. Now dusting off the excess powder which I have applied under my eyes, and also just moving the brush on the whole face to avoid any fallouts, or if any excess powder is there, or like it just settle down everything onto the face. So this is how I'm just doing it. So I just clean my face using this small powder brush. And after doing this step, now using the kajal, already the kajal was on my eyes, because as I told you, I already applied it in the morning, a 2 hours back only. Just reapplying a little bit more. So this is from K Beauty, applying it in my lower waterline as well as upper waterline, as I really love applying in both of the waterlines. If you are watching my video, you would have known this thing, because I always tell you that I apply in my lower and upper waterline, both the waterlines. Now taking the Stay Quaky Brown Kajal, which I have applied. This is liquid kajal. After I have applied the liner from that brown liner I was using, I'm using this eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is the same Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I'm using the brown shade and just applying it my lower lash line, sorry, below my lower lash line, to make my eyes look little more beautiful, because the base makeup was not done, so I didn't apply it on my lower eyelids, sorry, below my lower lash line. So now I'm doing the same. So just I applied the darker shade and then the maroonish shade, and this is how my eyes look like. Now using my Maybelline mascara, the Volume Express mascara, lovely mascara. Nowadays I'm just using this a lot. So just curling my eyelashes so they become little curly and they look more beautiful. Although I'm just going to wear my falsies, the false eyelashes, still I'm just going to apply some mascara and then I'm going to wear them. So today I'm trying some new eyelashes which I recently ordered, and I personally am loving them. So these are from the brand Swiss Beauty, and you can see how they look like, and the best thing is they are so affordable. So I just put them on without camera, and you can already see how my eyes are looking. They are so beautiful. And now just applying some highlighter, so on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, little on my cheekbones, So all the highlighting areas we are going to cover today. So on both the cheekbones, on the left and right, cupid bow, and a little bit also on my forehead. Forehead, when the light falls, it looks really beautiful. Little bit on my chin and also on my eyebrow bone. Brow bone is also very important. So on my brow bone, I'm also going to apply some highlighter to finish up my looks. So I'm just loving my eyes. How you are finding my eyes? Like these lashes are looking so beautiful after I have applied them. See, so I'm just loving them. Now using this beautiful shade from In by Bay, and this is how it looks like. And this is my final look. I just worn my accessories. I applied red bindi, some small black bindis on the chin, on side of my eyes, or also below my red bindi. So this is my first look which I created. So how you're finding this look? Please do let me know by commenting. And if you create this look, do let me know you created the look. I am trying to bring you so many wonderful videos. I hope you are enjoying, and this is my second look. You can also create this look if you are like not more comfortable in open hairs. You can just tie a high pony and just accessorize yourself like this look will also rock. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will be back with another amazing video. So till then, bye guys, love you all, take care, and happy Navratri. God bless you all.